各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《异度传说2章》善恶的彼端 or as we know it in English, Xenosaga Episode II, the long German name that I can't remember. Alright everyone, welcome back. It is indeed Xenosaga time, and we will go see how far we can get. We are relatively on time? Question mark? Anyway, if you might remember, last stream we just set up a whole party where we decided to get lots and lots and lots of awakening tubes. So there are 22 of them. Here, 1 is for ourselves, and 20 is for paying off Captain Matthew's debt. And I have used 1 of them to learn. Oh, you can actually do it multiple times. But anyway, obviously we will not save. I just wanted to show you that it was possible. But anyway, we'll learn it once, and then the other 21, I don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't know what we'll do with the other 20. Oh no, the other 20 will be used for debt repayment, and 1 will just be there for fun, I guess. So yeah, we have 22 of them. We don't need, we only need 1 actually. So gravity bomb. Yeah, because I don't think. See, it just keeps. It'll just keep teaching you gravity bomb if you keep doing it. It's kind of weird that the game should just like make you so that you can't use that anymore after you used it once, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and use our awakening once, and we don't want to use any more of them. And you might remember I'm also going to get rid of the swimsuit off of everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna keep off the swimsuit. It's just too weird looking in real battle. You do have benefits for using it though, but it kind of ruins the whole scene. It's so sad though. After we defeated Orguya, you really don't get to know anything about her. She just gonna die. So, what a shame. she has like a character design and everything, and like fancy, but yeah, those awakening tubes will be selling when we get back to the Elsa. Oh, okay. Well, guess we are not done with the Ormus. Yeah, I don't feel like running all the way back to the Elsa. Even though we could, but it just would take a long time. So I don't feel like it. Oops. Yeah, because that solving the debt would allow us to get the X Buster which would make things easier, but I can just get it on the way out of the Elsa. Or sorry, later, when we probably will return to the Elsa. I might as well have a different save. I beat that I used up the awakening. What is in here? This looks like the center of the stronghold. And luckily enough, it comes with a self-destruct device. Alright, let's light it up and blow this thing to hell. We'll show him. There's a button with instructions. Read the instructions. The 4 detonators in the center of the room must be ignited simultaneously. Set the switches to adjust the fuse lengths and then press the ignition button. The fuse length, No idea if this is any good. I'm not sure what it means by length. Press the ignition button. I see, so you have to attack on both sides. I see, so both sides have to work in tandem. Yeah, I need to make sure that they all go at the same time. Just press the button again. No, doesn't seem to have done it. I'll read the instructions again. So, I need to worry less about the lights, and I need to more worry about how to get here in the first place. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe this will be fine. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. At least that side, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, that looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, that looks right. Based on the math I just did, they should all be at the same time. 8 at the 8 to get to the fork, and then 17 at the afterwards. Okay, this place is going up in oh wait. Okay, this place is going up in 30 minutes. Let's get out of here and go back to the Elsa. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time fighting them. think they're weak against physical, actually, but we're just going to destroy them. Wow, that did nothing. Oh yeah, he can't do anything. Oh, that did nothing, no damage. Nice. A few additional enemies, but yep, going exactly the way we came. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't let me use the elevator. Alright, time to climb up. Climb, climb, climb. Yeah, we're so strong that we can't do much. Muscle break is annoying, but oh well. Yeah, that's annoying too, but cool. know, we're just... Ow. Got her. What Momo was useful, wasn't she? Something like that. Level up for Shion. At least when you're in this menu, it doesn't slow you down. We're in no real danger of dying though, so I'm going to keep this party because it's the strongest we've got. For the most part. There's actually one time when our levels are actually really worth it. Ow. My goodness, Shion is so strong. With Junior we could do it, but I don't think he would do as much damage. I think they're pretty resistant against physical. Yeah, it sucks we're getting hit. And they're very dead. Alright, let's continue on. Yeah, we'll use the other people more. Maybe when we're not in a pinch, but we kind of do need to get out of here quickly. Okay. Fortunately, Junior's pretty strong against these guys. Beautiful. No. Hey, Romeo. Hey, Romeo, welcome, welcome. And Junior just says, let's continue on. Yeah, we're trying to do a bit of an escape here, so that's why we are doing this. It's like the Great Daring Escape with no super dash, but oh well, what can you do? Does really suck though. If you lose, then don't you have to do all 30 minutes again? That would really suck. Honestly. Come on. Come on, ladders. Let's not kill ourselves from the ladders. Fortunately, I opened the pathway, so I don't have to do the long run around. Oh, I should have shot it. She's like, I hate you all. I like how she says it so. Use Electrum, but it's really not going to do a whole lot. As you can see, we're so high level that it doesn't really matter. Muscle break kind of sucks, but oh well. And it takes long too. Ah, that sucks. Dead. It's not particularly great against this enemy, but oh well. Might as well bring in Junior to speed things along here. Ow. Gonna heal, aren't you? Yeah, I figured. Figures. There you go. I will leave a flower for you afterwards. Something like that. It's a good thing we have those levels. Those fights would take so long that, like, you might actually run out of time because you're under leveled. That's kind of bad design now that I think about it. What happens if you're under leveled? Like, you got this far, you beat Guya, but then you still died because you were just too low level. I mean, they do give you a chance to grind, but that's terrible design. To literally not be fast enough. And you have to deal with this really slow. Good thing I had 13 minutes to spare. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, she's here. Uh-oh. Oh, and just to make sure you don't have an easy time, you gotta deal with her. And if you lose, you have to redo the entire 15 minutes again. Great! I love it. This is a bad design. Okay, we go in stock. Stock 2 times and we're... Ow. Hopefully we're strong enough. I really hope so. Weak again. 687. Yeah, at least I can heal if I don't like it. I actually don't even know what he said there. Do you just alternate on her? Ow. They wanted you to grind more in advance. I know, but it's mean because you couldn't have prepared. Oh boy. Okay. Don't know what she's saying there, but... So sorry, I haven't been able to translate it because I don't understand her. That's the problem when you play on dub. They don't have subtitles for everything. Like, that one is like foolishness or something like that. Shotbuster. I don't know if you need it, no. Not bad. Ow. Meteor Storm. This is the final attack, or? Ow. Do you feel the ether around the distortion appeared? Oh, interesting. I don't know what to make of that. The distortion shows down the foolishness. In the beginning. Ouch. That kind of hurt a lot. Okay. Okay. There you go. I would like to have the healing robot available now. Might as well heal. That's the only bad thing about the other ESS. You can't heal with it. No. Oh, perfect. Deep field disappeared. Alright. Disappear. I have plenty of EP, thankfully, so... So the missiles don't do near as much as they normally would, but it's fine. Ow. Yeah, of course, I forget what it's called, but the healing, the ESS that heals doesn't hit nearly as hard, but you know. Day of Judgment. Like, I think it's just like you can't run or something like that. Maybe it's time to medicate yourself. The Zebulon. Now I remember what the name of it is. Ow. Ow. That hurts. In the beginning. That would really hurt too. This is why I have a healing robot. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's annoying, but oh well. Yeah, this turn will be a little bit more conservative. Oh. Yeah, that's annoying. Ow. Ow. Better be safe. I know it's a more conservative turn. I think we got her though. Yay! Okay, didn't have to waste 50 minutes. Level up for the Zebulon. Emax 300. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yes, we heard that. These guys still fighting in the middle of the danger. So what are we gonna do? Are our heroes gonna die here? No, I don't think they will. Someone is here. Oh, the Durandal. They followed Junior. Junior's team followed us, huh? Thank you, ladies. Mary's here too.
チビ様に任せておいたらどうせ無茶をするに決まってるとそうおっしゃっておりました。
Ouch.
案の定無茶しとったみたいですよね。
子供扱いしやがって。偉そうなこと言う本人はどこにいるんだよ。
偉そう。
ガイナン様やったら急ぎの用事があるとかで連邦の主催にお出かけ中ですわ。
リフスエルサレムにか。なんだよこんな時に。まったくどっちが無茶してるって言うんだよ。
I know, he's like, what is that any less reckless what I was doing?
エルザ収容完了。よっしゃ、最大戦速でファウンデーションに戻るんや。もたもたしてたらこっちもアビスに飲み込まれてしまうで。
So, I guess we won't be able to go to Old Miltia. Oh man. Whoa, what's going on with there? Oh yes, we are going to save, and that is Jean there. Ow. That was an interesting little segment. Alright. Gainan. Nigredo. He's remembering something.
あなたも私たちと同じなのよ。
Oh yeah, the female ones.
コードネームレッドドラゴン。有益だけど暴走の危険を帯びた危険な生き物。私たちの任務はね、そのレッドドラゴンの暴走を防ぎ制圧すること。ねえ、不思議に思わない？なぜ自分はブルーシミュレーターに反応しないのか。
Oh, that's weird.
まさかそれ。
レッドドラゴン、赤くて大切なものよ。
Oh, the professor back then.
嫌だ。僕は任務を放棄する。あなたの指示なんか従わない。
What's going on with Gainan or Nigredo? Ooh, that's bad. His hair's turning yellow too. He's going nuts. He's not with a bit oh, sorry. Sorry. Hold
あ
on.
まり芳しくありません。移民船団の艦隊がすでにミルチアに降下しております。
くそ、あまり時間はないな。ぐずぐずしてたらゾハルを奪われちまうか。エルザをファウンデーションのドックに移してくれ。マシューズ船長の指示で修理をさせるんだ。またすぐに出発するぞ。
チビ様、ヘルマー様から通信が。おつなぎいたしますか？
ああ、繋いでくれ。
Yep, connect us. Hook us up. I like the localization seems pretty good so far.
ヘルマーのおっさん、悪い。奴らに遅れを取っちまった。
いや、無事で何よりだ。よく戻ってきてくれた。
それより相手の動きはどうなってるんだ？
なかなか深刻な状態だよ。理解もいいようにあしらわれ混乱している。
Oh my.
連邦艦隊はどうなってるんだ？まさか口を開けて見ているだけなのか？
いや、すでに降下作戦を展開しているが、時すでに遅しだな。連中がゾハルを手に入れている可能性がある以上、大規模な行動は取れん。
Of course.
やはり俺たちが行くしかないようだ。
The politicians are the military's too scared.
が、他に頼れる者もいないのだ。よろしく頼む。
了解だ。
Yep, we're the only ones that
ゾハ
can.
ルは必ず手に入れてやるよ。
We're the only ones who can do it because no one's willing to go in there and risk their butts. Okay, it's nice to be back with with Chibi-sama, Junior, and his entourage of ladies. The emergency repairs of the Elsa are complete. Captain Matthews is standing by on the bridge and is ready to launch at any time. And we want to get the X-Buster now that we're here. Hi, Mary. Now, listen up here. Once you get on Old Milsha, we can't go riding to your rescue in the Durandal. Now go get him and come back alive. We can talk to the ladies here. Might as well. So, they have their own Realians. Craft equipped with a vessel of anima. The old RPGs, the way they did black people. Oh yeah, I mean, the design's not perfect. I mean, at least he's actually, will praise him for, like, Helmer is actually quite very, very important. And he's not, like, he's considered a very intelligent character. So I suppose it's not, like, outside of the design, like, the design's a little bit, like, but, like, at least the character is, no one actually addresses the fact that he has different skin color. So that's a +2. They don't make a big deal about it. So I will give them that. And at least he's a character that is actually important and intelligent. He's just in a difficult position. Yeah, just design, but it's nice to see. Yeah. Xeno, at least they... Yeah, like, Xeno tends to be very good about it. It's people of different ethnicities. If anything, it shows that everyone goes... I will say everyone has their own struggles. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, especially if you play... Like, I don't know if I should spoil Xenogears. I probably shouldn't, because they don't... Xenosaga is not... doesn't expect you to know everything on Xenogears. So I won't say too much about it, but yeah, there's some crazy stuff. Anyway, craft equipped with a vessel of anima are given a codename known as ES within Vector. According to the data from Vector, they originally belonged to the UTIC organization. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so, like, 10 shades of happiness to see you're all right and everything. Oh, that's interesting. They have different personality. How is the... Oh, wait. Oh. The resonance phenomena with the enemy's mobile weapons has not recurred. We're investigating the cause of the resonance as well. But there are so many unknowns about the power source, the vessel of anima, that it is proving difficult. How is the ES series? I'm glad y'all are okay. Don't listen to what Mary just said. Not 5 minutes ago she was screaming, "Hurry up and save the Elsa!" Okay, Southern accent. American Southern. Currently, the Federation fleet is pursuing the immigrant fleet, but most of the ships have already descended on Labyrinthos. We have confirmed the disappearance of the Abyss after the battle with the mobile fortress. The immigrants' fleet ships in that region of space appear to have been caught in the collapse of the Abyss as well. They no longer appear on our sensors. Okay. Alright. Go down? Yes. I wonder if also the design's not done favors by the graphics either, so it looks a little goofy. But yeah, I remember this being really big, so we'll get to the Elsa eventually. More it says. The accessories on our and ES usually determine the skills it can use, but there are some that are determined by the skills of the pilot. Yeah, the Zebulon is very much attached to the pilot. I don't usually believe in rumors, but I heard that the Galaxy Federation is in trouble. I don't know what kind of trouble it's in, though. Both the immigrant fleet and the Federation fleet are currently en route to Miltia. Both consist primarily of warships, so an armed conflict will likely erupt. Professor Joachim Mizrahi is known as a madman in the history books, yet his achievements are all worthy of admiration. Okay. The NPC, not all the NPCs have relevant things to share, but it's a nice little lore. It's been a while. I guess we can go park area, and then dock areas where this also will be. Yeah, I forgot where. At least we're not on the Foundation. Hammer is truly amazing. He hacked into a crime organization's database at the age of 15. Wow, Hammer's pretty... I like how Hammer's a little bit of a reference to. There's another character by that name in Xenogears. Doesn't look exactly like the Hammer in Xenosaga, but he has kind of this similar... There is some resemblance. But what was that Y data that they analyzed? It's top secret, so they won't tell us. Yeah, what does that actually do? It's bad because Albedo got it. Ozias says, the Federation fleet is on its way to Old Miltian space. The column's been restricted to fleet movement only, so it sounds like space travel is going to be affected. Okay. Yeah, we've been here earlier in the game, but just see if there's anything that changed. I haven't seen Master Guinan lately. Did something happen? Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't seem good to me. He's kind of keeling over, you know? Well, not that this party would know that. Man, I'm in a good mood. I got the droids doing all the work, so today I can just relax. Okay, you slave driver. Oh, did you know that I'm a Realian? Yes. Wow, how did you know? I haven't told anyone. Oh boy. Hi, do you want to hear some old stories about Alan? Alan's a superb engineer, but he's pretty much a wimp. He showed up late to the Vector Company entrance exam because of stomach pains. Ah, poor Alan. Still hopeless. Damn that Tony. Someday I'm gonna punch that blonde jerk black and blue. What, you know him? Then listen to what I have to say. What did he do? He's a terrible womanizer. But just when I started to be okay with that and think it was nice to have him by my side sometimes, he runs off with a man instead. Oh, I see. A big macho guy. Can you believe it? Oh, he's bisexual. I didn't know that, actually. But you should... Tony, what are you doing, man? Like you're just trying to pluck the hearts of everybody, it seems. The appearance of Old Miltia and the invasion of the immigrant fleet. No matter how you look at it, there's something fishy going on. Doesn't it seem as if they knew Miltia was going to reappear? Tony left her for a guy, I know. I think she's even more insulted. Sorry, apparently Tony's bisexual. Yeah, I'm sure I'm right. My journalist instincts tell me something is up. I'm mostly looking for any side quests NPCs, but I don't see any. Eugene, thanks to you, I'll get to keep my job. I'm in your debt. But I don't think there is, so I guess we're done here. Man, they're so inconvenient. Since we got these droids, my job has gotten super easy. Oh, you. Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the dock area, and then we can go to the Elsa. On the Elsa itself, we'll be pretty much just getting the X-Buster. Hello, Illusion Queen. Welcome, welcome. There was some story, but talk about that later. Yes, I'm a droid. My dream is to combine with another robot, but I'm not interested in searching for a partner. Crap, I wasn't in my room. I didn't have my phone with me, so I had no idea it was already so late. No worries. You don't want a partner when you want to combine with another robot. Okay, then. Can't use the elevator. Currently, all shuttle flights are suspended due to the state of emergency. Stream sounds a bit sizzly. It does? Well, that would suck because, like, is it my microphone? That would suck if it was my microphone, and so I apologize for the audio issues. But otherwise, we shouldn't have anything different. Yeah, that's what I get for not fixing my audio. It's my microphone. Ay, ay, ay. I should always make sure they're connected correctly. I guess I was too excited about the 30 minutes, so sorry about that, guys. At least the game audio is not affected by my microphone, but I'm sorry about my audio. My son and I are going mountain climbing in the Cephalon. Doesn't that sound nice? I guess Romeo Lou, it's not as noticeable for you. So maybe I wonder if it's just something that you pick up. It's more easy to pick up with on headphones or something. I don't know. It's all good. No worries. My letter never got here. I guess the days of hand deliveries are over. What type of organization is the immigrant fleet? There appears to be no data beyond that they are a religious nation. It's interesting that they use the name immigrant fleet too. Harold says, wasn't old Miltia swallowed by a black hole or something? Yeah, that's true. Why is it back? Can you go to the rest of the... This is the boarding area for the direct flight launch to the Foundation. Would you like to board? I thought so. Please, I think it's the same as normal. How long has it been since they finished the dungeon? I think we've been... It took like 45 minutes, so I think we're at the it was 50 minutes prior. Yeah, sure, it's about the launch of the Foundation. Yeah, you can still go here if you need to. I know you could go back to the Elsa, but I don't know if you can do anything in the Foundation, to be honest. That Hugo just goofs around all day. Do you wish to challenge me in a contest of knowledge? You couldn't possibly win. I found a chemical that makes flowers grow quickly. But somebody told me growing flowers is a girl's hobby. That's not true, is it? That's not true, is it? Why would... It is not a girl's hobby. It is okay. You can grow flowers as a man. Gardeners exist. Like, seriously, don't let your dreams be dreams. Well, the truth is, I want my old job back. What was it? I used to be an encephalon dive engineer, Vector. Anyone that's familiar with that job knows you spend all day cooped up in the room. So when I watch people enjoy themselves under the sun, I suddenly got irritated and added a bug that only activates during outdoor simulations. What? Especially ones with good weather. I call it a bug, but it's not anything serious. You added a bug? And it's not part of your job to do that? It's just something to give the encephalon divers a little surprise. It was stress relief, but my fun didn't last long. Someone in the company reported me, and now here I am. I received a message that I could return to work if I removed the bug, but the trap goes so deep, I can't remove the bug I created. Oh my goodness. Do you think you could dive into the encephalon and disarm the trap for me? Sure. You will? Thank you. Yay, GSC stuff. Might as well go through the Foundation screens and see if I can find more of these. My bug activates the virtual space access through the UMN. I've forgotten some details, but it should be set to activate in outdoor areas with good weather. I think you need to seek a private spot first. Good luck. I'm just like, why would you do that? Especially the diving is such a dangerous thing. Like, why would you? Oh, you know. Yeah, you can go back to the town there. Sure, let's go to the fishing lab. See if there's anything here, but... Right now I'm running a special campaign to reel in the legendary giant fish. I'm sorry, I'm afraid only men were allowed to participate. If you know anyone who thinks he's got what it takes, please let him know about it. Maybe. I don't really feel like fishing that badly. Ruff, ruff. I come here. Mommy and Dad said I shouldn't come alone, but Butch and Etsuko are here, so it should be okay, right? I come here to play a lot. Okay, I don't really care enough about doing fishing. I'm okay with fishing. It can be fun sometimes. I kind of also want to just move the plot along, to be honest. Not to spend too much time in side quests, but, you know, we'll see. Some of these we did earlier because we were already here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, we need to go back to the Elsa and get our number 2. We already have the decoder for it, so we can get the treasure. We'll get it later. Yeah, honestly, we could probably start benching Shion again. She's way overpowered now. You know, the Foundation is a famous tourist spot, right? Yeah. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's pretty famous. The composer Margoyles? Yeah, he's super famous. I love the Iron 4 theme song. Want me to sing it for you? Mead, muscle, and there are 4 of them. I don't know what he's singing. Just gives you goosebumps, right? Alrighty. How should I put this? You know when those monsters attacked this place a little while ago? Well, the people who live here were already very close to each other. But since then, I think we've grown even closer. It's like we're all one big happy family. Aw. Yeah, sometimes people get closer in times of crisis. That's actually a thing that happens, which is great. People realize. Heard that the architect who designed the mayor's statue abandoned the project without removing a secret feature. Huh? What, you want to be my apprentice? Have you been to the publishing agency called Area 40 on 2nd Miltia? Yes. Heard they're really busy right now promoting the Miss Miltia campaign. Oh, yeah, these are like hints for side quests we want to do later, but... Or did already, actually. Wait for me, Jackie. Sydney's coming for you. Don't worry, I'm going to start looking real soon. Wait, what? What? Am I short on employees? You seem to be. I'm a promotional agent for a plant growth enhancer. Don't worry, it's nothing that violates the Species Preservation Act. When you say that, it makes me more suspicious. The name of this new plant growth enhancer is Hyper Fertilizer. But the market response has been poor due to its cheesy name. I mean, you're just trying to tell them exactly what it does. You would think truth in advertising would be valued, but I guess people are like, it sounds lame. That diamond-shaped letter still hasn't come. I guess it was a practical joke. Yeah, you tell him. The best kind of cat is a cuddly one. Nastya Grisham says, have you ever had a pet cat? It's their cool, detached attitude that makes cats so great, you know? I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, some people prefer that. I think some people would like cats that are warmer, but you know, remember that they're not dogs, so you're not gonna get. They're not usually as friendly as a doggy. Oh, doggy. Anyway, I don't know if there's any more GSC stuff available. I'm not trying to hard. We've all come to realize the importance of thinking of others since the Gnosis attack. Yeah, I would normally do that. I prefer warmer cats, haha. My cousin's cat always comes to me, begs for pets, and likes to sleep on my lap. Oh, that's cute. I agree. I also prefer cats that are friendlier anyway. I think dealing with grumpy cats are not fun, especially ones that can scratch you. They're no fun. Oh, kitty. So many kitties. But it's cool. Alright. A nano-veterinarian? Do I know someone like that? Now that I think about it, there was a large medical facility on 2nd Miltia. But there's practically no such things as doctors these days. You just don't see them anymore. Yes, the same. You just don't see them anymore. I think it's a lady, so sorry about that. I switched voices by mistake. By the way, the daughter of the previous mayor was here on the foundation until just the other day. I think her name was Janet. Referring to other side quests. The small bakery will be holding a rock, paper, scissors bread festival. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of... This is a lot of work to read every NPC's conversation. Some of them are not that interesting, but... I try, I guess. Did you talk to Kramer? He's washing the windows on the 2nd floor. No. He's such a great guy. You have to talk to him. Is it true that the composer Margot is staying at this hotel? I know you. You're the one who found our engagement ring. Yeah, the little girl that runs the inn. I think Lila's a strange little girl. She has some sort of secret that she won't tell adults. We don't have the correct release key. I know, catnapping. Oh, absolutely. I definitely want to steal. No, that's okay. cat fur kind of screws with me after a while. I would like to. I can't be in the location with cat fur forever. It really starts like piling on my allergies. The ultimate quiz game that comes at you nowhere near the speed of sound. The current champion is Simon, 12 years old. Oh, you don't get to actually play the quiz game. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, it's not as bad as some other people though. Like, I think I can hang out in like a cat area for like at least an hour. I think. I don't think all adults are bad, but I just can't tell my secret to an adult. I'm sorry. Oh, what a shame. Too bad there's no one who would be an adult in this room. Right. I can talk to her with Momo, though. Because Momo's not an adult. The photo hanging on the third floor is the only one with all 3 members of my family in it. But I don't know where it was taken. I'm trying to remember the fun times I spent with my parents. Remember, her parents were killed in the Gnosis attack, I think. Ooh, allergies. Is it just cats or dogs too? I think it's mostly cats. Dogs, not... I don't know. Maybe it depends on the breed. But I haven't had one... haven't had one in a while. And I had a relative of 2... Shih Tzus, or Shih Tzus, if you want to say in Chinese, but Shih Tzus in English. I don't know why it's a zoo, but okay. But Shih Tzu breed. So, but they're fine. I don't have any problems hanging around them, so I don't know. I just remember I was in location, they have cats, and it's like, I was like, after an hour, my allergies were really acting up. It was kind of sad. But anyway, as she is saying, but there's no way I can remember her since I was just a baby. I recently learned that the photo was used in the pamphlet somewhere. Do you think you'll find out where that photo was taken for me? Yes. Maybe it's because certain breeds have hair and not fur. Right. Thank you so much. Yeah, the hair, there should be a clue somewhere on that photograph. Yeah, once again, that shows you that you have to talk to certain people. Well, you want to go past here? Well, that's not going to happen. That's my workplace past here. It's my sanctuary. Okay, sure. There's something written. Surrounded by her loving mommy and daddy. There's something written below that as well. Photographer, Augusta Hansen. Okay, that's important. What do you think of growing plants? It's hard work to care for a living thing. Yes, it is. There are many things we can learn when taking care of something alive. Helping someone... I think I've read this already. But, yes. Allergic to some cats. I pet someone's cats for 3 weeks. Every time I went to their apartment to check on their cat, I would sneeze and sniffle. I don't get such reaction from my cousin's cat. Yeah, I guess it's the fur. I know. Oh my, you've come to help me repair the roof? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I remember this from earlier. I don't think there's anything else. I'd like to have my own kitty someday. Hopefully not one that I'm allergic to. Yeah, no, I don't think you would want that either. Wouldn't be very fun. This is Marcos, right? What? I look just like the musician Marcos? Yes. I am indeed. I've come here. Okay, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I heard. I'll deal with the sneezing and sniffing if I have to. You're dedicated. Oh, wow, that's dedication. Don't think I would want, Mallory says. I'm just wrapped up in Mickey's love. So she's the one that... I think we talked to her already, so... But in any case, she's the one from the fiancé. She's the one with the... whose engagement ring I managed to retrieve. By the way, that girl Mina over at the Smile Bakery has a jerk over. Man, I had a jerk for a boyfriend. I had my eyes on her first. I think I've talked to him before. Some of this is kind of familiar. It's been a while since we've been back on the Kukai Foundation. Yeah, there's too many things to do in the Foundation. The GSC is really big. It's nice to have so many side quests, but I'm like, oh. They're really not all that interesting so far, so... What's that? Do I know the professor? Oh, that old man who lived beneath the weapon shop? He suddenly packed up his factory and left. I ain't really talked about. I didn't really know him that well, but that old man was really brilliant. Even that brute king was friendly to that old man. Well, we only talked to him about maintenance on his car, though. Yeah. Yeah, these are not the most interesting quests. Literally fell asleep last time. Here we are to give praise to a hero who stood fast in defense of the Foundation. Guinan Kukai. Guinan does not look like that, but... That's the mayor statue. The mayor and Janet actually liked each other. You can ask Vimala. She knows all about it. Okay. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't even know if there's any GSC stuff here. Maybe I'll just start speeding things up a little bit. Reading all the conversations. What? Janet was here? Then I wonder if she went to see Vimala. Okay. AGWS bread. Now that I think about it, Layla over at the hotel likes it too, but that's not her problem right now. What's that? Have I been to Moby Dick's Cafe on 2nd Miltia? Of course! It's truly a hidden treasure. I'm a big fan. Johnny and King seem to still be friends. Johnny was the only man to show up when Josephine was born. Do you want to hear about the events Johnny has held so far? Of course. Every last one was a disaster. The first one was... Oh, I think I read this already. Yeah, I read this already. Yeah, I reread all this already, so nothing has really changed. So what is Johnny planning this time? Yeah, I don't know if anything's really changed. We got a couple of things, but I think it seems like the NPC conversations seem to be the same. Sorry guys, I've used up so much time reading. Kind of retreading old ground here, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything that changed. You can't even go to second 40, so a lot of this is kind of irrelevant now. Yeah, maybe we should just move things along here. I kind of think I would just get the X-Buster, and then we'll deal with the rest later. Yeah, because a lot of it. Sheila's Place, you know what? Sheila's Place rents out clothes now. I think that's different. I've come to help. It's been a complete mess, yeah. She said that already. Dominic's going to... Wait. Oh, I already talked to this about... Yeah, I'm not reading it again because I think this is old hat. Oh yeah, I did this already. The mini game on the top. Oh, about the ring, yeah. Yeah, I think some of this is all the same. You know about the power battery that Vector sells? No. It's a top-of-the-line, long-life, rechargeable battery. But it's expensive, and its use is so limited that they don't sell them just anywhere. Huh. So peaceful. I see no ring, so I think I picked it up already. I heard Lavar started a clothing rental service. Okay. Oh, it was all just a false pregnancy. That poor pussycat must want little kids of his own. Kittens of his own. He's really a boy cat, you know. My poor little fuzzy darling must be suffering terribly because his dream can't come true. I'm sure that's what got to him. He's very delicate, just like me. Well, my tummy got better. I thought I was using the boss's announcement, but I was really surprised at what he said the other day. He said he wants to get another cat. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm just too lazy. So lazy. After, you know, like that fatigue when you've talked to every NPC, like sometimes I just get a feel of like, oh, I'm so lazy to talk to every NPC. Not all of them have interesting things to say. It's not that this game has bad writing. It's just not all the NPCs have interesting things to say. And they chock them full of it to kind of give the world a feeling of... But I don't know, I do wonder if it's a little excessive, but you know, that's kind of a pretty typical for Japanese RPG. Well, actually, all RPGs, not just Japanese ones. That's why for the Chinese RPGs, which are not in English, we actually have to like figure out if we actually have to, some like I think Illusion has helped like filter out what NPCs we have to talk to just so we can save time. Otherwise, we would be here forever talking to NPCs and not moving things along. All right, let's finally go to the Elsa. I've had enough. I'm NPC fatigue now. All right, finally we're back. Maybe we'll look for quest-related NPCs next stream. Pete is all too sleepy to join the stream today. No worries. I mean, at least we're on Kukai Foundation, so... I mean, at worst case, if we progress and then we find out we missed something, then we can always come back. Would like not to have to do that, but, you know. So, we need to first get decoder number 2. It's in one of these rooms, so... As you saw in the... It's not this one, then. There it is. Decoded, and what do we get? I believe it's a skill that you can acquire. Secret key number 22. Yeah, I just gotta see what it opens up. Yeah, the combo boost. That's the one that's really good, too. Really good skill to have. Yeah, this will allow you to boost yourself. It's really, really crazy. So it would be really good, but you need 3,600 skill points for it. Understandable. It's very, very powerful. Might save for that one. Look at myself. I might as well just do a little bit of this here. Yeah, these will be useful later, but... This is really good, so... I do want most of people to get this boost, if possible. Okay, so we are going to get the X boost, X Buster, sorry, in just a moment. Let me go ahead and save. A little bit of time left. Yeah, poor Pete. Too sleepy. That's the problem. We do streams at this time. I know. Oh man, still can't turn it in. Oh well. I thought we could give the X-Buster today. Oh, what's this? We have an emergency. Zaza has disappeared. I can't find him anywhere on the Elsa. Please find Zaza. Sure. Please find Zaza. Or please find Zaza. Forgot. Droid. Zaza has been talking about seeing the company where Xion works. Where is he talking about? Vector? Huh. Ha 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 ha! A thief got into the ship. We have an emergency. A thief has broken into the Elsa. At first it seemed like they didn't take anything valuable, but then we found out the ship's log had been stolen, and Gimlet, the only witness, has turned into that heap of metal over there. If Gimlet's memory is restored, it will be a vital clue to find out who the thief is. If we could use the monitor in this room, it would be no problem to restore Gimlet's memory. Considering our current situation, it is unrealistic to cut the power to the rest of the ship, so we need to use something else to power the monitor. Will you help us try to restore Gimlet's memory? Sure. You will. We are counting on you. Anyway, I thought the battery... excuse me, the battery that was mentioned earlier would be useful for... Let's start by first finding a power source for the monitor. Or maybe I should talk to them normally. Is there something I can do for you? Where can we get a battery? We need a pretty powerful battery to operate this monitor. A vector power battery would be ideal. Okay. Where's K2? He is working hard at the second Miltia spaceport. Oh, you have to go back to the second Miltia spaceport? Okay. You had to add beep boop at the end of their sentences. Second Miltia spaceport, huh? Okay. Alright, about 50 minutes to go. Oh. It's okay, we managed to fix it. Of course, it's just going to be temporary, so if it breaks again, we're going to be stuck. Oh. You know, Kanan hasn't really done much since we recruited him, so I'm not really sure if hopefully he'll get to do something. Poor guy has just been kind of neglected for a while. We start early in the game with him. Okay then, we're off to Old Miltia. We just barely got away and now we're headed right back? Oh, Alan. How could everyone be so tough? Oh, we know we have a job to do. If you wanted to go down to Miltia, talk to Matthews, not me. How long am I going to have to wait? Damn it, I just had this ship remodeled and it got wrecked again. Well, at least that old man who joined the crew could fix it. You want to head for Old Miltia now? No. Oh, is there somewhere else you want to go? Can I go to Second Miltia? Okay, Tony, hit it. Alright, we're finally back. So we can actually go back to Second Miltia. There's probably more quest related stuff, but I'm just gonna look for the Buster. Are you K2? Captain Math of the Elsa is always in debt. That's why I'm here to help. How about it? Do you have any items or accessories you want to sell? Yes. Which would you like to sell? Items? No. Not any of these. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Look at how much it does. 500,000 per awakening. And look at how much this debt is. Crazy. Just crazy. Sorry, I thought you actually had to watch the numbers roll down. It's 500,000 for a debt that's like ridiculous. I think it's 10 million. Yeah, 10 million debt. My goodness. Without awakening, this would take forever. Doing this legitimately. But these debt repayment complete. I don't know how long it lasts, but I hope it will be quite a while. Oh, you work for Vector? Then did you heard the rumor? The one about the employee who couldn't get his beautiful boss to go out with him, so he committed suicide? He's now a ghost that roams the city night after night. Well, it's just a rumor, of course. Wow. Did you find a quest about someone robbing from the Elsa? Yes, I did. A man from the spaceport delivered Auntie's letter to me. Yeah, I'll check which GS quest it is. One sec. Let me... Or actually, hold on. Yeah, number 23. Okay. Oh, yeah, the one about Gimlet's memory. So it's number 23. And Josephine is actually a boy. That's a lot of quests, by the way. Cool, I think it's a quest that should be done at the same time as the Zaza quest. Got it. Let's at least pay off the debt and get the X-Buster. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, Captain Matthews has paid back all of his debt. Captain Matthews provided me with this booth as a reward. Yeah. As an expression of my gratitude, I have a present for you. You obtain skill upgrade E, 40. Wow, that's really good. You can now use the double attack, Power Strike. Power Strike is a double attack for Ziggy and Momo. You obtain Secret Key 19. This key opens a level 3 Class G skill, Ether Burst. You can now use X-Buster! X-Buster is a special skill for Cosmos. And as an added bonus, I'll give you this as well. You obtain Jean's swimsuit. House business? What? Oh no, you don't know anything about business? I'm practicing my sales pitch because I'll need it pretty soon. How's business? Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's great, but I think you're supposed to ask me that. Yeah. We got a lot of new skills, but I think most people say it's X-Buster that is, like, stupidly powerful. Alright, so... yeah, X-Buster is apparently really, really ridiculous. Okay, we have a few minutes to go. We have a lot of skill upgrades, so that'll be really useful for later. Probably use them all before we start going out and fighting things again. Ugh. I don't know if I want to go to... oh. Oatmeal Shell feels like it'll be the final area, but so... guess we'll want to do quests first in preparation for it. With 7 minutes left, I don't know we should move on to Oatmeal Shell. It feels like it'll be a long cutscene too. So we're kind of in the... I suppose we could check out Old Miltia. Or, sorry, Second Miltia. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, we should just call it here, or... I don't know. I mean, I can explore Second Miltia a little bit. But there's a lot of NPCs. Vector has been doing very well for the past several years. Seems their military ventures are showing great success, producing large volumes of anti-Gnosis weaponry and other such weapons. Oh no, I forgot to get a ticket for the next flight home. What am I going to do? Maybe looking for someone in the orange jumpsuit in Vector 2nd Division. Yeah, we can do, that's a part of either the Zaza or the Thief quest. That's true. We can do, because they did mention that they would be at Shion's office, which is Vector 2nd Division. Let's see, where was it? I'm pretty sure it was the second... Okay, I already read this. Okay, yeah, it was just pretty much old hat. We might as well just go on and like actually do quest. Finish that quest. Yeah, not this one. Hold on. Yeah, let's go to Vector 2nd Division. Since that's likely worth. Second Division is currently under security alert. Even chiefs are limited in where they may go. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Yeah, I'm just ignoring everyone. Let's go find the man in the jumpsuit. Yeah, there's so many NPCs that I'm too lazy. Oh, hi. Damn it, a weird droid appeared and ruined all my materials. Oh yeah, I left this behind. You obtained Zaza's clue number 1. That was your droid? Don't let a piece of junk like that roam around loose. What, the droid? It said it was going to the Foundation. My son always asks me about work, so I finally got permission for him to look around. Normally the ES special attack limit is 200, but there seems to be an accessory that can make a 300 attack possible. Where can you get it? I wish I knew. Cosmo's battle record is awesome. I mean, awesome. Okay. You know that car chase out on the streets of Milsha? The blue craft that was involved. Is that the rumored ES? I don't know. Hey, an ES was confirmed in Old Milshan space just a little while ago. And they say the location coincides with Cosmos' coordinates after she jumped from 2nd Division. Go to the first southern room and interact with Narcissus. Okay. So there is someone in there I need to talk to. Okay. Maybe I gave up on them too quickly. And then that's probably going to have to be it since we're at the 2-hour mark. Cosmos can transport and use specialized weapons during combat. The weapon transport command can be used by selecting special from the command menu. What? You want my power battery? Well, I don't have any use for it. So okay, here you go. Yay, we have the way to power the machine. You obtained the power battery. The power battery is rechargeable, but there's a limit to its capacity. If it stops working, bring it to me and I'll charge it for you. Oh, how nice of you. Thank you. I suppose I am your boss, technically, though. This is pretty serious, Chief Uzuki. They've declared a high security alert, so there may be an emergency assembly of all chief rank staff in every division. Wow. I mean, this is pretty dire straits. The Federation fleet's main force is headed for Old Milshan space. What's going on? I wonder how many people were actually there at the Milshan conflict 14 years ago. Oh, sorry. I wonder how many people who were actually there at the Milshan conflict 14 years ago are still alive today. There you go. I didn't follow her train of thought. I asked Nat to let me watch him work, but it's so boring. Well, you got what you... Well, you asked for it, though, kid. Chief Uzuki, I assume you're aware that Cosmos ran off. Chief Uzuki, what in the world is that thing? Has headquarters managed to analyze it? Chief Uzuki, how can you be so calm? Cosmos is missing, but she's right here next to me. Oh, Chief, I heard there was a huge ruckus aboard the Damarang. Seems somebody stole a ship that was still under development. Oh, about that. That might have been... You know what? I'm not going to tell you. Of course, we know that Shion was the one that stole that ship. Alright. Once we return to the Elsa, I think that's going to be a good stopping point. Yeah, I can tell, like... Okay. I don't know why I saved in the lobby if I'm just going to go to the Elsa. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that and then probably stop for the day. Before I start, like, getting actually sleepy doing these side quests. Yeah, they're not very particularly exciting, but they will get us nice things. Oh, right, guys. we are at the Elsa, and we will continue the 2 quests. We got a battery for one, and then we got the location for the other. So let's stop here for today and continue our questing on the next one, which will be Wednesday, which will be our next stream. Finally, we actually at least we stopped in a reasonable time, sort of semi-reasonable. Hopefully, I'll try to start earlier. Sorry, I've been starting later and earlier on the other streams, but in any case, if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord. We could discuss this game and other games of interest, or you could follow us on Facebook or X or Blue Sky down below. We do have archives of previous streams on that YouTube channel. I am still uploading to it, so I'll keep at it, but yeah, I need to make more public, but there is activity in the background. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. We'll continue on Wednesday and go from there. I mean, yeah, we'll probably do some quest stuff, and then we'll after we do the quest stuff, most likely we'll be heading for Old Milsha, which seems to be very important. It feels like a final area, but we don't know. I don't know that, so don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know anything. It's a blind playthrough, so I don't know anything of the story past this point. But yeah, I guess, yeah, see you later, Romeo, and see you, Illusion Queen, and everybody else. So I guess, as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见 means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福们, may God bless you. 月里第一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you later. Bye now.